Sagittarius, welcome to your August 2022 general reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun and Rising signs. Sagittarius, let's take a look at your reading. I'm leaving this completely open to spirit for general messages to come in for my beautiful Sagittarians. For the month of August, I've been meditating on these cards, so just a few more shuffles here. Sag, let's see, for August 2022. If at any time during the reading, Sagittarius, please do me a favor and press that thumbs up button. I'd be grateful if you would do that. It really does mean the world to my channel. Okay, so let's take a look here, Sag. I'm going to have a look at the theme for the month for you guys. Sagittarius, what is the theme for Sagittarius, please, spirits, for August 2022? Oh, there's two here. I'm going to take both of them. Oh, I like this. We've got a new start is coming, new moon energy. So after the time of a full moon, or after the time of something concluding in your life, we have a new start. And we also have new moon in Cancer. So some of you are dealing with a Cancer. Others of you, it's just about nesting. I'm getting feelings of being loved, loving, a warm, embracing kind of energy. And a feeling of home as well. So let's see where that's going, Sag. Now, when it comes to your energy around you, let's take a look. Please show me the energy that surrounds Sagittarius. In the month of August 2022, what is the energy that surrounds Sagittarius? Just one? Yes, I have my eyes closed when I'm doing that, so sometimes I can't tell how many pop out, but just one. Will-o'-the-wisp. Okay. This is a needing to look deeper, needing to look deep, and something being found that is, it's like a discovery. I'm getting a feeling here of discovery. I'm not sure where that's going yet, Sag. We'll have to have a look as we reveal the tarot, but let's take a look at your spirit animal for the month. Spirit animal for Sag for August. Please show me Sag's spirit animal. The jaguar. Oh, I love big cats. Gorgeous, and especially black ones. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Black jaguar. Old soul. Well, Sag, you are an old soul. You know, you're not afraid to go deep. You're not afraid to look deep within at those scary places that a lot of people gloss over, ignore. Even I'm getting a message from Spirit that a lot of people who are faced with perhaps what you faced in the past go down a road of trying to cover up rather than see something. They may use substances to cover up. There's some energy here that I'm picking up. If you're looking deep, or you have looked deep, or you're not afraid to look deep, whereas other people may pretend it's not happening, ignore it, gloss over it, that kind of energy. It's very powerful energy, the black jaguar. Of course, we often don't see something. It's very rare. Excuse me, it's very rare. So I'm getting you as like a rare person, like 1 in a million, unusual, unique. But that's what's so great about you, Sag. Let's see what we have here. 7 of Wands, there's power there. And the 8 of Cups, Sag. I was talking about that energy of discovery with that will-o'-the-wisp. And I see that with the 8 of Cups. I see that as a journey of discovery. You are faced with moving forward or staying with the known, staying with something that is certain. There may be a decision or something that's coming up here, Sag. It feels like something ending. We've got this new beginning, but this ending is something that is known. It's a known quantity. It feels like staying with the known versus going on some kind of adventure, risk-taking, finding your way, not being afraid to step forward and go on this risk-taking kind of adventure. Okay, it feels very confident with this Seven of Wands. So whatever you decide to do here on your journey, and it's up to you, it's a general reading, I feel you're stepping forward with confidence. So whether you decide to stay with something that is known, or you decide to turn your back on that and go towards something else that's new but uncertain, you're stepping forward with confidence. Okay, Sag, let's take a look. Two of Pentacles, yeah, it is a choice, it is a decision, and it's exactly that. It's that kind of feeling that I'm getting here. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is this new start, new moon energy. It's very Fool-like. Whenever we think of the Fool, we think of a beginning, but it's also the Fool comes at the end of something else. So whatever is being, I'm getting eclipsed out of your life. Now, eclipse may mean something to you. Something being eclipsed. One thing eclipsing another is what I'm getting from Spirit. One thing eclipses another. Okay. And we've got the Ace of Wands. Well, that's that new start. And you're not afraid of a challenge. You're not afraid of taking a risk in general. But there is a side of you that may want to hold on to some level of certainty, or perceiving something as certain where it really isn't. Nothing in life is really certain, is it? But it has the illusion of being certain or safe. Something to avoid, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, well, that's that energy of safety, right? Staying with the known, staying with the... Yeah, some of you may have a choice to stay by yourself, to stay solitary, to stay single and unbothered by the world around you, or whether to get involved with something, whether that's a relationship or whatever it is. It could be getting out and being social, attending some kind of event. It feels like stepping forward with confidence in whatever you choose to do here. And for a lot of you, Sagittarius, I feel that you may have reached a time in your life where things were pretty stable. I see contentment here with this 9. I see you sitting on top of a bunch of coins here. So for a lot of you, you may have amassed some savings, which is nice. Saving your money, not forgetting to squirrel away money for the future, having that nest egg. But there's also this energy of, okay, I've reached this stage, but it feels like a bit of a plateau. You may feel like you've plateaued here, and you're wondering what comes next. How do I get past this plateau and go to the next level? A new journey, a new adventure, something else to learn. Okay, Sag. Yeah, the Hanged Man. In August, I just see you as someone who is taking the time to reflect, taking the time to make this choice, make this call. Spirit is saying, be patient with yourself. Things are fogged in at the moment. You're not sure where you're going next. You're not sure what you want to do next. You're not sure about many aspects of your life. Things seems to be quite up in the air here, Sag. You can get through this. It feels a little bit uncomfortable. It feels like things are, like you may have a thought about what you want to do one day and then the next day it may change. There's a little bit of energy that I'm picking up around this of like changing at will, changing your mind at will. Be gentle with yourself if that's the case, because I just feel that there's a lot of uncertainty here and you're juggling a lot of different ways to move forward, different paths, different ideas. The Chariot. Okay, yeah. I see a lot of, I see this elephant as a symbol of greatness. I see the lion sitting on top of this elephant as a symbol of royalty, greatness, achievement, ambition. Yeah. Ambition, that fire in the belly. It may have been something that has been missing for a little while here, Sag. Perhaps you lost your spark. But you're sitting on some kind of discovery, or you're sitting on some kind of treasure. You're a treasure that, okay, my spirit guide is saying you're a treasure that's yet to be discovered. You're like that piece of gold that's been in the ground there for many years, that old soul energy, and you're just waiting for someone to come and dig you up and discover you. It's interesting. And the Knight of Cups, okay. I feel like there will be discovery here. Yeah, this is interesting energy. Waiting to be discovered. Now that could mean many different things. Of course, it could be to do with your career. It could be to do with love. Perhaps you feel like you're a treasure that's yet to be discovered by other people. Perhaps you feel overlooked. But no, I actually feel that your confidence here, there's every reason to be optimistic that moving forward you will be noticed, you will be seen, that you will be discovered in whatever capacity that is. I mean, it's a general reading. It's hard for me to pinpoint exactly who or what is being discovered, but I feel like it's you, your talents. So don't be afraid to get yourself out there and shine. You have a lot to offer the world as a whole. You have a lot to offer a partner, a lover. You have a lot to offer in your career. So try not to lose that spark. I feel like August you're getting your spark back. You're recharging the battery here. And getting ready to come forward here and charge ahead with even more ambition. You're saying, I see you as struggling, perhaps in July, with where to go, whether or not to continue doing something, whether or not you're on the right path. I want to find out actually. I get it's really interesting because some of you are feeling a little bit shaky in terms of your home, where you are. You may feel like there's not a strong foundation there. My spirit guide is saying there is. It is a strong foundation. There's an energy here of safety. I feel that you've been in a rough cycle. Possibly for, gosh, I'm getting a decade or more for some of you. Maybe even longer than that, depending on how long you've been around in the world. But, gosh, I can't... It's like something you can't quite grasp, but you're kind of feeling some kind of energy here that things are turning around for you. You may not even have any evidence to speak of, but it's just something that you feel, something that you know. You're not even sure you know where it's coming from, this knowledge. So Spirit is saying continue doing something. If you love it, keep doing it. If you don't love it, then perhaps rethink and try and go towards something that your heart's in it. Where does your heart lie when it comes to goals, dreams? Where does your heart lie? Spirit is saying follow the heart, not the head. Follow the heart, not the head. You will be protected in this journey. You will be safe. You are an old soul. Trust your intuition. Trust, because you've learned a lot through this life, but also past lives as well. And that all that knowledge is there. It's within you. It's treasure there within you, to be found within you. You know. And you have a lot of knowledge to offer up. Yeah, I just see you as someone who's gained a lot of knowledge. Now, you're still learning. We never stop learning. Doesn't matter if we're an old soul or a relatively young soul, we're still learning. We're still learning. But my spirit guide is saying, as an old soul, sometimes it's tempting to look at other people who are young souls that are perhaps not as learned as you, or don't know as much, or you may look at those people and say, oh gosh, they're a bit silly, or what are they doing? They don't. It's not really. I don't see you judging these people per se. It's more just a feeling of knowing more than someone else, but knowing that you can't really change that person. Like it's almost like a lesson that you've learned over time, and you see somebody else making mistakes, and you want to jump in and tell them, hey, wait, don't make that mistake, but you can't really do that because it's part of that person's journey. So it's like you have to, you can tell people, you can offer up your knowledge, but you can't really make people do. They're going to do what they're going to do. So I think there's an energy here of release when it comes to having a lot of burden or heavy weight on your shoulders when it comes to this old soul knowledge. Be light, not heavy. My spirit guide is saying, try not to take heaviness of other people and their lessons and their life's journeys with you on yours. It's a little bit like it's not your weight to carry. My spirit guide is saying it's not your weight to carry. Let's see. I'm gonna get a card from this deck. I'm getting a lot of different messages here for you, Sag. I'm trying to keep these a bit shorter for the podcast this month, but let's see. Message for Sagittarius for August. Yeah. Message for Sagittarius for August. There's a new start coming in terms of your life's journey. And it's a new phase. Yeah, a new beginning. Take that first step. Begin now. Begin now. And I see you doing that with the Eight of Cups, and I see you doing it confidently. A new start. A new start for you. Yeah, a new start. Whatever is being eclipsed out of your life right now, whatever you're losing, let's put that in air quotes, I see you being able to leave it behind with grace and gratitude for the lesson, and be able to move on towards something else, something new that's approaching. There's something new that's approaching here that's going to be a breath of fresh air, a new start for you. You're going to be acknowledged. You're going to be seen. You're going to be discovered. Whatever that means to you guys, for some of you it will be a relationship, somebody discovering your you, seeing you, wanting you, and yet others of you it will be around your workplace, being seen, being respected, being elevated in some way. But this whoever this is that's discovering you is seeing your greatness, is seeing your potential, is for even more success in your life. So yeah, you've been feeling at a plateau, you've been feeling stuck for a while, but I see that something here is going to get a shift. I get this spark plug here. There's going to be a shift in the energy. And it comes as a result of several things: confidence, being seen, and the knowledge that you have with this old soul energy. So if you focus on what it is that you really want and keep working at this, you're probably saying, well, I've been doing that, Michelle. Well, Spirit is saying to get beyond this, to get beyond this plateau, there needs to be an extra push here, an extra push, and you're to begin now. This extra push. Let's see what that might be. What is that extra push that I'm picking up here? Spirit, taking the first step. What should Sagittarius do? Okay, 5 of Cups. It feels like leaving behind old regrets of the past, you know? Yeah, that's really all I'm picking up here, guys. It feels like anything that you've been holding on to that's a regret, something you felt sad about. Spirit is saying whatever happened there, it wasn't your burden to carry. It's not your burden to carry. You can walk free of that burden. Whatever that was, guys, it's a heaviness that's clinging to this reading. You're this will-o'-the-wisp energy. Light, unburdened, free. And there's this heaviness that's surrounding you. It's about somebody else. Maybe a responsibility, a duty, an obligation, something that you felt a heaviness around, that you've been carrying around with you. I see you being able to walk free of that with the knowledge that whatever you're leaving behind, the person will be fine, or that situation will be fine. It's all going to work out. Try not to dwell on that. Try not to worry too much about what that is. It feels like a person or something there that you're worried about the welfare of someone. That person will be fine. They'll be fine. It's not your burden to carry, whatever is going on with that person. okay, guys, and you're being directed towards following your heart. Follow your heart chakra. Allow it to lead you. And you'll know it's the right path because it feels light. It feels like a lack of heaviness around it. It feels like the easier road. If you're walking down a path, you've got a choice here, and you're walking down a path and it feels very heavy, sticky, things are not working, it's very stagnant, that's the wrong path. You'll know it's the right path when there's movement, things are being refreshed. New, I get new for you, Sag. Fresh air, new ingredients, new people, new whatever. Whatever you. It feels like you have to go towards something that is new in order to break yourself free from this plateau that you've been in for a while, which it hasn't felt good. So Sag, I'm going to leave it there for you and wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store and purchase directly. The link is down below, Gypsy Insights Tarot. Please do take a moment to press that thumbs up button, drop me a comment, and if you would, please share me on your social media as well. If you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you subscribe. Sag, I felt compelled to give you an advice card. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? Well, yeah, that's the thing here. Take out the shoulds and the limitations, get out of your head, and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Where would you go? Wherever you go, go with all your heart. What is it that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? Then take one step in that direction. Begin now, Sag. Begin now. Wishing you the best here, Sag. Please take care and bye for now.